Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kenna and yes, your favorite YouTuber. Based in Douala, Cameroon, but I'm not in Douala today. I am in Yaoundé. And
did you not just say based in Yaoundé?
No, I am Yaoundé.
Based in Yaoundé, the capital city of Cameroon.
This Jaga place, that's why we are here.
Oh, yeah, the whole capital city, Massa.
Introduce yourself.
Hey guys, I'm Evan Jig and I'm a mom YouTuber based in Yaoundé, the capital city of Cameroon.
Whatever, she's already talking about Yaoundé because she knows what we're talking about today. Today we are talking about Douala and Yaoundé. Which one is better? We all know how
because she knows already. So
we all know how I feel about this town, and just my stay for these few days has given me enough points. Okay,
let me get ready for you.
Let's begin. Let's talk about employment rate. Where can you get work easily, Douala or Yaoundé?
I don't know why she had to start with this question, but she knows best. We are actually talking about the capital city of a country. Capital city, and don't forget that Cameroon is a very centralized country. So if we talk of let me explain certain things that I believe you don't know. Okay, because if you can ask that question about Yaoundé or Douala, it means you don't know about certain things. So let me make it clear here to everyone watching. We're talking about the capital city of a nation, a whole Cameroon. Yes. So in Yaoundé, in Douala, for example, right, it is an economic capital, I get it, but when it comes to employment, let's just talk about maybe the public service, right? Public service employment.
Poor people.
Public service is that structure that employs Cameroonians as a whole. In Douala, people could have their private businesses where they employ, but I would like to focus more on the public sector, which is actually grounded in Yaoundé. So obviously Yaoundé employs majority of the youths in Cameroon. We all know that Douala is the center of hustling in Cameroon. Hustling.
We don't want public service anymore because it's stressing us. So, and Douala is the economic capital, which means that all money in this Cameroon is in Douala. So for that one,
for those who walk around with groundnuts and other type of things, yes, that's what Douala is mostly known for. For the hustlers who also with maybe flip-flops on trucks and oranges. So I get it.
Hustler is not only the people. But we have billionaires in Douala that are hustlers. Anyway, what I'm just trying to say
scammers.
If you're more,
that's what she meant to say. Scammers. Yes.
If you're more into business, you're more on the business side, I feel like Douala is better for you. But if you're more into I want to do government work, don't do it. Then
we are in Cameroon, and when we talk of in Cameroon, if you're foreigner watching this in Cameroon, it's now that a couple of youths are beginning to think out of the box, right? In Cameroon, we'll talk of employment. That's when a person talks say you get work. We mean government work. That's what we mean by employment.
A lot of people used to feel like if they give you government work, it means that you're better off, but that's not the case.
And that's why in Cameroon, you mostly see everyone in a suit, carrying a suitcase, coat under hot sun, carrying
exactly.
Yeah, but in Douala they are mostly relaxed with their t-shirts and their shorts and everything. So Yaoundé is actually very, very serious in every terms of it.
We don't like the next thing, housing. For housing, I feel like Douala is cheaper. Douala has better houses than Yaoundé, and I hate the houses in Yaoundé. The houses in Yaoundé, the toilets are always small, petite. So I'm just like, no. I feel like housing is more affordable in Douala. You want to argue that?
Okay, let me get to that point. That's even one of the best points, because this behind here is just
I'm not talking about those villages.
This is the smallest example.
Place that people are staying. I'm not talking about those far places. I'm talking about inside the heart of town. Continue.
All right. This is at least in town already. Yes. So this behind us, guys, is just a clue of what you can find in Yaoundé. All right. But I get how when she talks of Douala being better, it's because in Douala things are more affordable. No, let me use the word cheap. Things are cheap in Douala.
What things
are cheap? So even those who are managing could actually afford to build certain things in Douala and do certain investment. But here in Yaoundé, when you see such investment and more, it is lots of money. Lots of money. It's not, and yeah, I know what you're saying. No, and here in Yaoundé, we have the money. So when someone invests, it means the person has the money. And we have the best of the best. See,
that's a lie. I've gone to. People don't have any. I'm not going to. Oh my God.
All right, let me take an example. Just go to a rural area, right? If you ask an average Cameroonian, or let's say 8 out of 10 Cameroonians who want to go to an urban area, you ask, Let me just say, for example, in Cameroon or in Africa, when someone wants to go abroad, an African will likely say America, the US. So in Cameroon, someone living in the rural area would likely say Yaoundé than Douala. Do you agree?
No, I don't.
Someone would likely say Yaoundé.
Is somebody that
Yaoundé is automatic on someone's lips.
No,
automatic.
No.
Why? Because that person knows that when it comes to infrastructure or maybe quality of life and everything, it's in Yaoundé. It's something
let's even go to quality
it's just
of
like
life.
a reflex. It's just like a reflex.
No, how many people will say Yaoundé? More people prefer to go to Douala because Douala is better. The infrastructure is better. It's better.
Guys, you know that Douala is built on sand. People build on sand. So even at the level of the technical part of the building, how is Douala better in terms of?
I'm not a technician. I'm just talking about the beauty of the house, the prices of the house. In Douala, it's easy.
That's why
no matter how broke you are, there are houses for everybody, and
a good entrepreneur will rather invest in Yaoundé than Douala. That's one point that makes Yaoundé have more better houses than Douala.
How many good entrepreneurs come to Douala? If it was like that, most of these businesses that come, like especially the international ones, they will come first to Yaoundé because they feel like no, it has more. But majority of them prefer to.
Another
go to
point
Douala.
to disprove you. Do you know the rate at which Yaoundé grows? I mean, in terms of new quarters, for example.
It's because
meaning that people buy lots of plots in Yaoundé and people build a lot in Yaoundé because Yaoundé is more favorable than Douala.
Not that, it's because there's more land in Yaoundé than Douala. It doesn't mean that it's because
the only advantage that Douala has is that Douala is the portal city or whatever. It's closer to the sea. So Douala easily has access to I don't know, to raw material, everything. But we in Yaoundé we still travel, go to Douala and get it and bring it and build.
No, let's talk about houses that people rent. Are you trying to tell me that the housing here is cheaper? Like if somebody abroad wants to come to Cameroon, you tell them like houses in Yaoundé are better and cheaper than those in Douala.
At the level of the prices, they're not cheaper. Douala is a little bit
Douala is really cheap.
At the level of house, I won't lie, at that level it's a little bit affordable. But when I'm talking about quality. We
don't want quality.
Refined houses, beautiful houses, quality houses.
You're talking about this guest house. Have you seen guest houses in
this is one of the least houses in Yaoundé. You guys can come and see for yourselves. If you're a foreigner watching this or you're Cameroonian abroad, please come to Yaoundé and see it for yourself. Just come. This girl won't agree, but she knows in her mind.
I don't know anything. I hate everything about Yaoundé.
That's why she had to come all the way here, to come and celebrate her life.
The next thing is the climate.
Yeah. How? Climate. Do you want to talk about that? Even a baby in Cameroon knows that Douala has the worst climate in Cameroon. Yaoundé,
it has worst climate.
We use AC in Yaoundé just for formality, AC is just a formality because you want to show that okay, maybe you are having a comfortable life. It's not really necessary. Like now we have an AC on, but she's just used to AC in Douala because she can't live without AC. But for me, this AC is not necessary right now. It's even too cold that I just want to turn it off. Douala, heat, sweating all the time.
Okay, Yaoundé is cold.
They don't wear these things in Douala because they like them or they have a choice. So they don't have it. Okay, this is thank God. This is a good example. Look at how comfortably I am. But she's used to. She has no choice. So she has no choice than to dress like this because it will finish. Her sweat will finish it. Because there's no need to discuss that point. You know,
nothing like that. Okay.
Then I just go to the next point.
If you are looking to stay, if you prefer warm climate, something warm that will be giving you warm spirit.
She's laughing. She knows that she doesn't want to comment about it.
If you are somewhere that you'll be feeling cool, you come to.
Let's see, the climate is so conducive, so fresh.
I like
not aggressive. Yeah, so fresh, soft, good.
Giving me boya plus
Bamenda, something like that
mixture. It's nice. So
but Yaoundé is a little bit too cold and the breeze there is too harsh anyway. In my own opinion, it's too harsh.
In boya,
so Yaoundé is just perfect. Yaoundé is just like
a combination of Bamenda,
a pinch of
yes. I like it. At least that's the only thing I like. Next point on our list is food. Let me be the one to start talking now. Yaoundé does not have fresh food like Douala. Wait. Have you forgotten that all these neighboring countries, all of them come and buy their fresh food from Douala? If you want the freshest food in Cameroon, go to Marché Sadaga in Douala. We have fresh food, cheap food.
You mean seafood? Seafood or food in
not
general?
Seafood, food like tomatoes and they transport it from Bamenda to that place.
Wait.
What do you have to talk about?
Okay.
Don't even go there. This one is my specialty.
When you talk of Douala, I think of Konsamba and what's that place that maybe they cultivated it's closer to Douala. But in Yaoundé, have you ever heard of Bafia? Have you ever heard of Bafia? To begin with, I like to talk with facts. To begin with, Bafia has 2 climates.
But
two seasons,
rather. Even if Bafia they carry majority of those things and still go to Douala because they export some of those things to neighboring countries. Buy so yes.
Bafia is just one of the villages. So I won't talk of Makine, Tonga and all they like. Bafia and all of them have 2 seasons to cultivate. That's they have food round the clock.
No
that's
problem.
How they bring it to Yaoundé.
It's not the same. They carry it in quantities to Douala. So we have variety. We have everything. Let's not even call it.
And Yaoundé has a lot of plantations around there. Yaoundé, a lot of big men in Yaoundé they invest in plantations and it's just around. We have tomatoes and everything. Do you know that we buy what they call the cashew the tomato? I tend to buy it for when the prices drop. We take some for 2.5.
Even in Douala. Yes, we do.
Are you sure?
Yes, they even pass in our neighborhood now. Tomato, they mean sense and even they mean sometimes. What are you talking about?
At least, but maybe those are the leftovers.
No, but I feel like
they just ship to Douala.
But I feel like generally food in Douala is cheaper than.
No, food is cheaper. I agree. I've witnessed that food is cheaper, but I'm talking about the availability.
Is yes as well. So Douala is better.
Things like pastek because they come from Konsamba or they like things like pastek and
pineapples and all those. Yes, but
and plantain.
No, Douala plantain. No, there's not. There's plantain, but we have yes. I know that Yaoundé.
Because I think that's the only thing that I saw that was cheaper than Yaoundé. I mean, things I saw that were cheaper, just plantain and fruits. You get. But in general, for the other things, Yaoundé is it's a capital city. Now, who doesn't want to come and sell in the capital city?
It's expensive for
who
food.
doesn't want to come and sell in the capital city?
Cheaper food. If your problem is food, I want to be eating well. You should come to Douala.
Yaoundé wins almost everywhere.
No, but
because everyone wants to come and sell in Yaoundé. You know this francophone mami. Je vais à Yaoundé. They like to come and sell in Yaoundé.
Nothing like that. That one they are just.
They like to tell their village peers that they are going to the capital city. They just love that idea of going to the capital city. So
let's talk about security. See guys, I was coming to Yaoundé, I'm traumatized, I'm scared. Oh, they have kidnapped people today. They have cut somebody's leg. They killed this person. They cut this person. See, I was like, hey, Papa God, how will I go and move in that Yaoundé? In Douala, guys, I walk. The worst one is my neighborhood. I walk freely, but here, when I just remove my phone, can I be careful? Oh, they'll pull your phone. I'm just like, oh my God. I'm not saying they don't have pickpockets, but Douala is safer than Yaoundé at this point. It's not even something to discuss about. Next point.
She doesn't want me to say the truth. She talked only of her quarter. I'm talking about Douala as a whole, not your quarter.
In Douala, that's the
because when I think of that market, what do they call it? Is it marché?
No, I'm not saying that they're not.
Marché what like that? Marché Fopi.
Wait, no, don't talk
Marché Congo, Marché, don't say Andokoti, all those places.
Wait, now there are particular places that are insecure, but here I've been going to different places and they're like, no, Kida, be careful. It's almost like everywhere is insecure, and you know in the news.
Yes, mostly Post and Child. The highest place that everyone could tell to be very careful is Post and Child.
I said that everywhere they've been telling me to be careful. In the news, what I've been hearing, oh, they have kidnapped people. They have see, guys, I'm just like, hey, God, oh, I beg. I'm not.
You don't win small for that one. Small, you don't win small. Small, you don't win small.
If you're looking for security, come to Douala because Yaoundé, insecure, they'll kill you. They'll kidnap you from the airport. Be very careful.
Let me just let her win at this level. Okay. Because of time.
Amenities, like, what do you think?
Well, shopping.
I've already won. She knows.
But I agree that when it comes to shopping, you have high chances of getting better things, beautiful things than me here.
Because that's the truth. That's the truth.
And that's why we are forced to at times spend unnecessarily because we have to buy things from people who went and got them from Douala to come and sell to us here in Yaoundé.
Exactly. So but in Douala is easy because the port is there, everything. That's one thing I always say. I like to stay in Douala because everything
in terms of business
you see there. Yes, every single thing you want, you see there.
At least you guys have that advantage. We cannot argue that one.
Oh, okay, let's talk about social life, nightlife. Which is better?
No, nightlife. I've witnessed both cities. I've experienced both cities. Nightlife. Honestly,
Douala.
Honestly, to me, there's really no difference. Do you know why? Let me explain. Because people who joker in Douala, when they come to Yaoundé, they have the same habits. People who joker here, when they go to Douala, they have the same habits.
It's not about the habits. It's about the places. Are they really good places?
They are good places places in both towns. There are places in both towns. And people who make a place lively, what makes a place to be more lively is actually the people who are there. You understand? Yeah. The infrastructure is there, right? But what the type of activities or the way the people enjoy the music, the dance, and everything
is just being political because she doesn't want to just agree one nightlife. If you like nightlife, Douala is the place. If you like nightlife, don't let her not deceive you.
For example, me,
another level in Douala.
Me, I'm a fan of cabarets. I prefer cabarets than snacks and everything. When it comes to cabarets, the cabarets are visited in Douala and here. To me, there's no difference. Then this thing, you know that Menjanda, Yaoundé, Menjanda, those are things. It is in Yaoundé, it's in Douala as well. And the people, we in Douala, in Yaoundé, when we go to Douala, we visit those places, we have the same enjoyment. We come to Yaoundé, we have the same enjoyment. And the drinks are the same things. No. So what makes Douala special?
Is hotter.
We drink the same things.
Everything. Oh my God, everything. The people, they know how to enjoy first of all. So Douala takes the cake here, and then the last thing was
is that they have more money. People in Douala have more money to waste than people in Yaoundé. That's the fact. So that's what makes you think that they enjoy more.
If that's what makes you feel happy, it's okay. The last
enjoyment is in your heart. The way you enjoy something.
True, but nightlife is better in Douala than in Yaoundé. The last thing is education. Which do you believe has better schools, Yaoundé or Douala? Affordable.
Education, I'm going to talk about the infrastructure, then I'm going to talk about the education properly. Just what the students learn and everything, the learning and teaching experience. It is obvious, it's not something to argue, it's obvious that Yaoundé is better than Douala. Why? Douala has a lot of distractions, you agree?
I know, I agree.
Voilà. Douala for a student, Yaoundé is better. Though Yaoundé has its up and downs, but Yaoundé to concentrate, Yaoundé is a little bit better. There are lots of distractions in Douala. Okay, then a lot of infrastructure. The Douala University, I think it's a little bit cleaner, modern because of they don't have mud there. They have their sandy thing, so the environment is cleaner.
The sandy thing is nice. That's what I like it.
The environment is cleaner and the building looks a little bit modern because it was built later.
It doesn't matter. It's clean. They're taking
care of it. Later on, so the infrastructure is a little bit. But Yaoundé has a lot of old buildings. The schools are mostly old because Yaoundé is the capital city, so the first schools in Cameroon were built in Yaoundé. So at the level of infrastructure, Douala wins a little bit. Then, but at the level of the studies, Yaoundé is better.
There's a lot going on in
Yaoundé is better.
And I feel like even when it comes to like fees and things like that, it's the same thing in both places.
Yeah, no, it's the same.
Before I forget, the last and most important, I wanted to end there, but I remember this point. Traffic. If you hate traffic,
don't go to Douala. Don't you dare.
You have definitely not been to Douala in the past 5 years. If you hate traffic,
do they have more roads? Have they created?
They don't have more. Yes, they have opened the new bridge. They have made
right.
We don't have that much traffic. So me coming here, I've been traumatized, guys. They don't hear it, Yaoundé. My God, you don't hear it.
We don't tell it because we are gentle. No, we are gentlemen and women. We comport ourselves. I have no choice. I had to go and feed the babies. In Yaoundé, we are gentlemen and women. We comport ourselves.
Nothing like that.
So we take our time to drive. In Douala, Babana.
It's nothing like that. You're just.
If you pay me to buy a bike in Douala, whenever Babana will enter on that camion.
Even the bike people, they ride here like they are crazy. I'm just like, oh my God.
That's what those bike men are doing in Bokoti. Pam, 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 pam. Ah no, I beg Yaoundé, we are gentle. Even if you come on a Babana's bike, the Babana
men are this thing. But you push traffic here, it's horrible. We make 2 hours on the same spot. If you're going anywhere, please just leave your house 3 hours before time. Because all people who have been telling me, okay, now I'm on my way coming. We're here now for a party.
Yeah.
I'm coming at 10 o'clock. The person reaches here at 12.
No. That's not due to traffic. You cannot have traffic at this time. It's just that they left their house.
But a lot of traffic is traumatizing me. I'm just like, people wasting.
Wait. You live in Bonaberi and you're talking about your experience at the Bonaberi Bridge. What about the rest of Douala?
Not just places like Dokoti, Villa, they have, but I'm just trying to say that the traffic has reduced a lot because even Bonamusazi, they have added a new road. So traffic has really reduced.
There's a new road in Bonamusazi.
Yeah, how do they call that?
And then maybe traffic
has really reduced.
But do you agree that Douala used to have the worst traffic in Douala?
No, yes, it did, but now we are the best. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think in the comment section. Did you enjoy it? What do you think? Are you Team Douala? See, this is my channel. If you don't do
Team Yaoundé, Team Yaoundé.
If you're not Team Douala, I'm blocking you. I'm driving you.
Don't mind her.
So come and tell me what you think. If you're somebody that was considering moving to Cameroon after listening to us, which one would you go for? Will you go for Douala or for Yaoundé? Please come to Douala. Live.
And if there's any other pointer we might have forgotten, we could as well comment in the comment section and let us know what you think.
Okay, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'm going to see you on my next one. Love you.
Bye.